And I got to tell you, if you can just pass it along to the staff, and we really appreciate the professionalism and the knowledge here. You guys have obviously been trained, you know. No, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
That's crazy, yo.
So I appreciate that. Just look, really honestly, you know what? When people do something right, I like to acknowledge that.
Not the video, but we are, somehow, we didn't have to wait the 24 hours. And we were able to stream on, YouTube.
You know what? Your name's Victoria. I will, and I'll mention you in specific. I appreciate you, Victoria. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Have a good day, guys. Thank
you. YouTube hog.
Well, all right. Got my stamp, got my receipt, and seems like the staff here knows what's up, huh? Very cool.
I wonder what's gonna happen or if anyone will roll in. Very interesting.
Which is why the young lady that was trying to stir up some problems here left. You know, if she had gotten her way and riled up the staff, this could have turned into a whole different situation with waste of resources and cops being called and all kinds of nonsense going on, and none of that's necessary. It's, you know, this is the way things should go with the staff here. One customer out of 100, however many it was, I have no issues with that. I would give this place a 100% absolute pass as far as the staff is concerned. Again, I saw the supervisor come out. He went to all three tellers and explained to them or reminded them or whatever the case may be of what was going on. And they understood. So I was sold my stamp with courtesy and a smile and a cheery attitude. I do believe that the woman that was trying to give us a hard time was straightened out by the staff here. Like I said, that prevented a situation that, almost thought my camera was gonna fall. That prevented a situation which wouldn't have needed to happen. So kudos to them in here. Really appreciate that. And that's the way these things should go. I know it's a lot more exciting for you guys that watch when the cops are called and they're screaming and yelling and all that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, I want to see the funny stuff.
This is the world I want to live in, guys. And I believe...
the power washers?
No, we're not with the power washers. No.
What is y'all's from?
Sorry?
Who are y'all with?
Sorry?
You're not supposed to have video cameras on the premises, though.
Yeah, I didn't want y'all taking my picture.
Thank you kindly. How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press, and we are coming to you today from Theodore, Alabama. We are at the U.S. Post Office here in Theodore, and we're just going to pay a little visit on these folks here today and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas of public places. I am out with Watching the Watchmen today. And let me give you a little view of the neighborhood here. And while I'm doing that, time and temperature check, Tuesday, November 2nd. Happy November. It is 2:16 in the afternoon, and it is 73 degrees, sunny, and absolutely beautiful here in Theodore, Alabama. A little bit windy out, but I think we've got the audio pretty secured here, so if any issues, let me know in the comments, but I think we should have a pretty good day here, and hopefully all goes well, and we'll get some good content for you, so stand by. Hey, making out, watching? What's happening? Welcome to Bama. First time we've ever been in Alabama, so very cool, and I gotta tell you, so far, Alabama's got some of the friendliest people we've met in the country. We've been to quite a number of states here, and Alabama's got some good peeps so far. We'll see if that holds true here at the post office today. What do you think, Watchman? Hang out here on the sidewalk for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, we'll hang out on the sidewalk for a little bit. Then we will go up and take a look at what kind of signage we have on the front door. We'll take a walk around the property, check out the back loading dock area, and see what's going on around the parking lot, back side of the building. And of course, as you all know who follow our channels, we will be going inside. We'll give you a good look at the inside of the station, and also be buying our stamp as we always do. So stand by. All right, guys, so let's check out what kind of signage we have here. Main Post Office, Theodore, Alabama. And we have this sign on the door, which is the only sign. No hours, no holidays, no legal notices, nothing except for that one sign. So there's that.
Down a year ago yesterday.
Oh, the takedown date? Yeah, I don't know if you guys know about that, but postal signs in particular, but federal notice signs such as these. If you look in the corner here, there's a blue box with an arrow pointing up and then a white box with an arrow pointing down. The up tells them what date to put it up. Down tells them what date to take it down. So you're looking at, this was supposed to go up 7/8/20 and come down on 10/31/20. I'm sorry? Oh, we're just making a little story about the post office.
Okay.
Yeah. You have a wonderful day, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so here's their back parking lot. Let's check out the signage back here. So far, all I'm seeing is a sign on either side that says authorized vehicles only, which means that non-authorized vehicles can't go back here. And like I said before, signs really do matter, guys. There's nothing here that would indicate that a pedestrian is not allowed to walk back here. Nothing at all. It does not say restricted area. It doesn't say no trespassing. It doesn't say post office employees only. Just says authorized vehicles only. So I'm not a unauthorized vehicle. Yeah, that's an interesting sign. Yeah, it is. That's the first time I've seen one of those. So here's the loading dock. And you can see all the postal vehicles, a couple of employees' cars, I'm assuming, parked back here. See all your delivery trucks. Oh, they have a nice big green area behind here. I wonder if this is part of it. Looks like it is. That's nice. And it's clean. Yeah, I hate to say it, but most post offices have terrible litter maintenance on the properties, especially if you go around the back or on the sides of the buildings. They tend to keep the front a little neater, but this is nice. It's picturesque, it's clean, and nice and cool out today in the shade, so good on them for keeping it neat. Have a little shed here. And here's their loading dock area. Wonder what this sign says up here. So we have a sign here that says do not enter. But no restricted signs, no trespassing signs. Feel pretty good in the shade, huh? Sorry?
Power wash.
No, we're not with power washing. No.
What is y'all's?
Sorry?
Who are y'all with?
Oh, I'm not with that. I'm with myself. I'm not with anyone.
Videoing?
Do you work here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who you were.
Alright.
Yeah.
Who are y'all?
We're just taking a look at the post office.
Oh. Okay.
Are you a postmaster or station manager? Sorry? Ma'am? Did I say something off color? Well, see, that's not a way to behave. That's not nice.
Authorized personnel only.
No, it says authorized vehicles only. Wow, there's a prime example, guys. Prime example of what can sometimes happen when you're nice to somebody. A lot of times they get comments, why weren't you just nice to the lady? I'm always going to be nice. It's not going to change how I behave as long as she came out cordial. But just to stop talking, hide behind the little mail bin thing here and then walk inside and just abruptly end the conversation like that after I was being very respectful. Yep. All right, well, let's carry on with what we were doing here. We didn't look at this side of the building. Oh, she's gonna love it when we go inside then. Wouldn't even identify herself. And that's another thing, guys. If somebody doesn't properly identify themselves as being in a position of authority or being somebody that you should have to listen to, you can just walk away. If you're going to come out under color of law, if it's a police officer, or color of authority like this young lady just did here. You know, she was giving us directives, acting in her official capacity. You know, very easily could have identified herself. Now we have another guy walking around back here. See, maybe he's more friendly. Hello, sir. How are you? Are you an employee here at the post office?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because a young lady came out, she was asking us what we were doing. We were having a cordial conversation. She just turned around and walked away, so I didn't know what happened.
Yeah. They're not supposed to have video cameras on the premises, though.
I can't, with this thing running, I can't hear you. You're talking really
No,
well.
so we're not supposed to have video cameras on the premises where, non-employees aren't allowed back in the back.
I didn't see anything. I'm very careful to look for signs telling me to stay out, and there are none.
Authorized personnel only.
It doesn't say personnel, it says authorized vehicles only. And since I'm not a vehicle, I thought that just meant you don't want unwanted vehicle traffic back here.
No.
Doesn't say anything about pedestrians, but I do follow signs.
All right.
Can I just ask what your position here, who you are?
Yes, supervisor.
Supervisor. You're station manager or supervisor?
Supervisor.
Okay,
yes.
gotcha. Well, we mean you no harm. We're just taking some video.
That's fine.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah,
Okay, very good.
it is.
And your name?
Greg.
Greg?
Yeah.
My name's Jason, Greg.
Okay.
Pleasure to
Nice
meet you, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, very good.
Thank you very much. And I mean, I don't know if you're this young lady's supervisor. I'm not trying to file any kind of complaint or anything.
Why is he
She's a
eating me
postmaster.
alive
Okay.
right now?
Well, she should act a little more professional, just in my humble opinion. Because she came out and asked me what we were doing. I answered her just like I answered you.
We get a lot of transient people in here. And
I transients don't usually carry cameras
No,
like this.
I know. What we do, we have a lot of people like that live in the woods here, literally, and had some theft and people going back into the shed and things like that. So,
Okay, no, and I understand that, but I think she understood right away, just like you did, that we're not those guys. But all I'm suggesting is she came out, asked me what we were doing. I gave her the same answers, the same cordial response I'm giving you, and then she just decided to turn around and walk away. So, you know, maybe if somebody's not supposed to be, maybe just follow through, end the conversation in a professional way, especially from the postmaster. That's a little surprising. But I appreciate your courtesy. Sorry?
You doing a project or anything?
We are. We're making a video about post
Dude,
office.
why is he eating me alive
They
right
actually
now?
have a website with photographs of almost every.
Am I
post office
forgetting
Oh, I like to
something?
get my own. Yeah, no, but that is, I have seen that.
called like, I believe it's postcards.org. And
Something like, yeah, yeah.
So all that. We had one student that.
I'm just gonna stand on this side. So I'm
One
not picking
student
up
that did a project also for
Okay.
their thesis, and she had to come out into a public place, so we let her, you know, come back there and stand in front of her camera and do, you know, her presentation and everything. Pretty interesting.
There's a lady that I know, I don't know her personally, but I know of, who worked for the post office for 30 some odd years, and now she's traveling from state to state. She's trying to take a picture of herself in front of every post office in the country. Yeah, you can look her up on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, I appreciate you being cordial and professional, sir.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All righty.
Good luck with it.
Thank you. I will compliment you on how neat you keep the property.
Oh, well, that's
A lot of post offices have, you know, the front looks nice, but then you go around the sides and the back and there's just litter and garbage everywhere. You guys have a nice little piece of greenery back there and you keep it very nice, so thank you for that.
Yep, sure.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Well, that's interesting. So that woman was the postmaster. Wow. The postmaster. Hiding behind a mail bin. Wow. She's lucky that guy was here to save her day. But like I always say, guys, it ain't over till it's over. We haven't even gone inside yet. We're going to stick around the front here for a few minutes. So things get interesting sometimes right at the end when you think it's all over. So stand by. This one's far from done. So you can see they have a...
Oh, I brought the
drawbar,
wrong
which is
shield.
nice.
That's why he's
Sometimes,
eating me
you know,
alive.
you didn't fix your hair, you didn't put your makeup on, you didn't shave, and or you're just in a piss poor mood and you don't feel like dealing with anybody, so you go through the drive-thru. It's nice. That's funny, man. They thought we might have been some transients trying to break into the shed. Yeah, and comment if you guys have a second. Let us know what you think of the video and the audio. Let us know if there's anything we can improve or adjust. Always trying to make it better. So, funny story, we were walking around in Fairhope, Alabama, which is just about maybe half an hour away from where we are now, yesterday, just enjoying the scenery and enjoying the day, taking some video, you know, playing with the new cameras and settings and stuff, and it was absolutely amazing. We were taking some video on the sidewalk, and a woman who owns a jewelry store had the door wide open for customers to come in. It was a beautiful day like today, and she went to close the door, noticed that we were filming, and said, "Would you guys like me to leave the door open or closed?" And I said to her, "Well, I'd prefer you leave it open if that's okay." And she said, "Oh, sure, no problem at all. Just let me know if you need anything else." So figure, all right, friendly lady. That's very nice of her. First time that's ever happened. I usually get doors slammed in my face. And then probably about 20 minutes later, we're walking down the street and there was a beautiful building that was having some restoration work done. And there were two guys up on the 3rd floor on a scaffold outside the building, standing on scaffolding, and noticed that we were taking video or pictures, whatever they thought we were doing. And they yelled down to us, "Hey, do you guys want us to get down off the scaffold so you can get your shots?" So they were actually willing to climb down 3 stories off the scaffolding just to let us get the pictures or video that we wanted to get, and then go back to work in the middle of their job. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, so far, Alabama is as friendly as they say it is. Maybe even a little friendlier. You absolutely can, man. Here, I'll even get the door for you.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to walk. I
No?
didn't want y'all taking my picture.
Thank you kindly. Well, all right, guys. the watchman has decided it's time to go in. So we're gonna go inside and get our stamps. Stand by. After you, Mr. Watchman, sir. All right, so the Theodore Post Office. So this explains the signage. It's all in here.
Yeah.
And they have signs up here on the doors that are normally, like this sign here is normally on the front door.
Yeah.
This is normally on the front door, but good to see that Theodore's mixing it up.
Poster 7 behind a rack here.
Yeah, poster 7 being blocked. Ah, photographs for news and advertising. Portion of it blocked there, and that's from 2007. So it's an older copy. Most recent one I've seen is 2018. So post office boxes. Here's the pricing if anyone's interested in getting a box here in Theodore.
Appreciate it.
Really? Oh yeah, look at that. That's not good. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. My bad. Yeah, there's no fire extinguisher in here? Yeah, that's not good. Fire inspector slacking. That's a good thing. It means you don't have any bills.
That's exactly what that means.
You got yourself all paid up.
That's it.
There you go.
It might not be all paid up, but I ain't got no video.
Good for you. You have a wonderful day. So yeah, we got to let them know about that fire extinguisher. That's important.
See something, say something.
Yeah, we got a backpack here. Who knows what's in that? So yeah, we'll let them know about both things. I probably wouldn't have just said something about the backpack by itself.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. None of my business. But this, for those of you that have been following us since my New York days, I used to.
You know what?
be
Maybe
a,
this is the right
volunteer
shield.
Firefighter in New York.
No,
for
that's
some
the right
time.
shield. I don't know what we did
And,
wrong.
You know, I have that fire safety thing ingrained into my mind. So yeah, we definitely. You don't even need to have been a firefighter to know that there should be a fire extinguisher in there. That's pretty common sense. So we'll see. And it's right across the door from where they all come out every day. So maybe they just used it yesterday, and somebody's on the way to replace it today. I don't know. We'll find out.
Extended, or
As
do we
we
need
get
the
our stamp.
super?
Hello. Sorry?
What are you doing?
Coming in to speak to the postmaster.
Need super? Oh.
No, that's okay.
I have it. I just didn't bring it.
Okay with me? How you doing today? Good. I can see that beautiful smile under the mask. You can't hide it, man. So I do need a stamp, but also is your postmaster available? I just have a couple of things I just want to point out to
the
you.
one that you talked to in the back.
Yes.
We go get her.
I didn't catch her name. Otherwise I'd ask for her by name.
Oh.
And you have a beautiful smile as well. I don't want to leave you out.
Thank you.
I'm sure you get told that once in a while.
You gotta be on YouTube, don't you?
YouTube? You watch YouTube?
I do.
Well, have you seen us?
I think that's what I'm like. I think they're the guys from YouTube.
Yeah, there you
They
go.
around and make sure we have all our regulations and stuff up.
Yes, ma'am. Got to make sure everything's up to snuff, right?
I said, I hope they never come here.
No. Well, you know what? There's a couple of guys that do stuff on YouTube. You might hope that never come here, but not us.
Yeah.
You know, just like with postal employees, just like with camera guys, just like with anything in life, there's good and bad. You know. So we try to.
All right,
keep
we got
everybody
the
up and
super.
Be productive and positive.
42. Now you need a receipt.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
You want a receipt?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
And let me go get Robin.
Did you
for
actually ever watch our channels? Have you
I
seen me
think
on?
so. I really do, because I know there's some that go around to the post offices, but because I watch YouTube all the time.
Well, I'm gonna
so-
give you my channel name before I leave.
Yeah, because I really think I've seen you guys.
Absolutely.
I think so. Because y'all travel around to different states, right?
Oh,
Y'all
yeah,
got-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been in over 30 states in the past 2 years. Yeah, driving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I
yeah.
see you
It's a beautiful country we live in, Mary.
Well, let me go get Robin for you.
Thank you, dear. So Mary is wonderful. I think maybe some people should. We'll see how the postmaster is when she comes out now, but I think she could learn a thing or two from Mary here in customer relations. So if contact information will be in the description if anyone's interested in letting them know what you think. I think it's even, I should say, just as important to celebrate our good public servants as it is to point out the ones who are not so much. So, kudos to Mary. Is it possible I could just point something out to you in the lobby here real quick before we get out of your hair? I just have a couple things I just want to show you here in the lobby. Thank you. Hello.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good, how are you? Fun. How are you, sir? So, just wanted to point out two things here real quick before we leave. A is the fire extinguisher's gone.
Right.
Stolen. It was stolen? I said that. I said, I wonder if one of the transients took the fire
6
extinguisher.
years all the time. Yep.
How long's it been missing?
Got a backpack over there too that somebody left here.
That was the other thing I was going to point out to you. Yeah, I don't know if you had any concerns about that.
I already looked through it.
Oh, you did? Cool. So you're just leaving it there hoping they'll come back and pick it up? That's very nice of you. You're a nice guy. Yeah. So when does this get replaced?
It does.
It doesn't?
No.
Why is that?
Because it was stolen multiple times.
Oh, really? So what happens, God forbid, if there's an emergency and there's no...
Then we grab one from inside. Customers will notify us. We have one inside, in the front and the back.
I got you. And the fire marshal's okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually used to be a fireman, so that's why I asked these fire-related
Yeah,
questions.
They were just here not too long ago.
Okay. And I guess they... And there's no way to secure that any better, huh? You'd have somebody smashing glass out here, I guess, if it was glass.
I think that's why they ended up going with the plastic.
Wow. Doesn't even look like that kind of neighborhood. Looks like you're in a beautiful spot here. No, enough said on that, huh? Well, I really can't tell you how important it is for people to present themselves and represent the post office in the way that you did here today. And we thank you for that. And appreciate your service.
Thanks for noticing that we keep it clean.
Yeah, you do. No, I appreciate that. Yeah.
I feel like this is better.
Customers that come in are just a friendly bunch. Seems like everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's happy, and we appreciate you keeping it that way. All right, sir. Thank you very much. Pleasure meeting you. Well, all right, guys. That's going to wrap this one up. You know, as you guys know, what I'm always saying, we have no control over how these things go. These audits happen very organically the way we do them. I'm just speaking about our channels. We don't do anything to try to influence the good, influence the bad. We just come out and do what we do and get the reactions we get. And I'm happy to report that everything is healthy and fine here in Theodore, Alabama. Now, why the postmaster, officer in charge, didn't want to come out and deal with that stuff directly herself, probably just a personal issue with the cameras is what I'm putting together in my own mind. And, you know, that's okay, I guess, if you want to work in the private sector. But when you're working for the public, you have an obligation to the public. You have an obligation to respond to people's questions, needs.
What a day.
Address any concerns that people might have. I'm glad she had a supervisor here who was able to take that up and do that for her. He was a very nice guy. Mary behind the counter is fantastic.
What a day.
You know, all around good response. I just hope the postmaster winds up seeing this video, the OIC winds up seeing this video, and I don't know, maybe step out of your comfort zone once in a while. It's a good, healthy thing to do. Don't get stuck where you are. There's a lot of things going out there, and there is life past your comfort zone, so get out there and experience it. But that's it. So always like to remind you guys before we cut out that if you enjoy what we do, you like our videos and you want to support. Yeah, nice try standing outside taking videos, not a disturbance. Are you the postmaster, sir? Hello? Oh, there you go. So we'll educate you today. How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press. Good to see you again, and we appreciate you stopping by to join us today. And we are coming to you from Loveland, Colorado, and we are at the Loveland Post Office, and we're just going to pay a little visit on these folks here today and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas of public places. I am out with Watching the Watchman today, and let me just give you a little view of the neighborhood here. And while I'm doing that, time and temperature check. Today is Tuesday, May 25th. It is 4:08 in the afternoon, and it is 75 degrees, sunny and beautiful in Loveland, Colorado. How's it going, Watchman? Watchman's GoPro is acting up on him, so he's working with his phone today. We're gonna have a talk with GoPro. I don't know what's up with those cameras. Any of you that use GoPros will know that they're the best cameras in the world for this type of stuff when they're working. Not always the case. We never miss an opportunity to recognize Old Glory, who is not really waving in the breeze, but standing proud nevertheless. Let's see what kind of signage we have here. So they have a face covering sign in there that says recommended. And that's pretty much it. It says recommended on this one too.
This one we got less kills. I don't know what happened. Sorry?
What do you guys take?
Just doing what I do, man.
It's very weird.
I think
Oh,
it's weird
shit.
to ask somebody what they're doing.
Hey, you guys are standing there with your...
Just doing what I do.
You're standing there with a piece of paper in your hand.
I just doing what I do.
I'm going to the post office.
I'm at the post office too. Seems like we have a lot in common.
What are you guys doing?
Sorry?
What are you doing?
Taking video?
Wake up.
Sorry?
Why?
Well, if you're still here when I'm done, I'd be happy to explain it to you, but I'm kind of in the middle of what I'm doing.
Well, if you're taking a video of me, I'm kind of interested.
Yeah. Well, like I said, when I'm done, I'd be happy to explain it to you.
You guys enjoyed the day?
Very much so. How about you?
Chilling here.
Good. I know. Can't complain today, man. 75 degrees and sunny.
Yeah. With the new GoPro?
Yeah.
Like it?
When it works.
Didn't work out there?
When it works, it's great. When it doesn't, it's not so much.
Cool.
Yeah.
You got anything going on here, or you just hanging?
Just doing a little video of the post office here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they doing some weird shit, or what?
Are they doing some weird shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they? Tell me if they are.
Yeah?
No, I don't. Just doing what I do. Just taking some video. when I'm done, when we're all finished, if you're still here, I'd be happy to explain what I'm doing. But I just try to stick to the job while I'm here. You know?
Site or something, I can check it out, or?
Like I said, when I'm done, I'd be happy to tell you whatever you want to. Well, not whatever you want to know, but most of what you want to know. Yep, you too.
Tell you most of it. Or should I? But I should be ready. Protect the item then. Here.
When are you guys gonna be done?
Sorry?
You said you'll tell people when you're done.
Who told you that?
I watched you say it to somebody.
Oh, okay. I don't know if they were talking about us inside or not.
Oh, no, I was
Good.
just asking when you were done because I wanted to know what
I
you're
don't know. You know, every time I used to ask my grandmother what time we were going to get somewhere, what time we were going to eat, she always used to say, when we get there, we're there, and when we're sitting down eating, we'll be in. So I don't know when I'm going to be done.
Is there gonna be like an article or something? I'm just curious. I just want to know what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, I can explain it to you when I'm done, but I don't know what time that's going to be. I wish I could tell you.
That's okay. I was just wondering.
All right. Have a good day.
Hi guys, what is this?
What is
I was just wondering.
taking video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're doing?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. We're all talking about it in there. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I brought a tack potion. Why am I stupid?
How about you?
Yeah, I'm stupid.
You think it's smart to walk up and stick something in somebody's face?
Well, that's what you did to me.
That's what I did to you. I got 2 feet away, a foot and a half away from you and stuck something in your face.
Yeah.
No, I think we were waving at each other from about
Yeah, we
15,
did.
20 feet away.
We did. I just wanted to.
Are you on duty? Are you working right now?
No, I'm off duty.
Oh, good. Because you know it's against your policy to be taking video on postal property if you're
Yeah,
working.
that's why I'm off duty.
Good. We'll check and make sure.
Why is everybody filming stuff?
Gotta ask the postman there. He's taking some video too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Any video I want to get on is I wish they'd put a damn layer of, but resurface this damn parking lot.
Fix the potholes. Yeah, I'm with you on that for sure. We have a good day, man. It's good to meet somebody who's got their shoulders down and having a good day. Appreciate you. See, that's what happens. So you got individually, somebody might wonder what we're doing, but then when you have a whole bunch of people go inside, like we now know they're all inside talking about us, everybody's looking to be a hero. So everybody say, oh, I spoke to them outside. This is what they're doing. Here's what, and then they exaggerate it. They misrepresent what we're doing. I get accused of things I didn't do. So I'm just choosing to not explain myself here today.
I do not give you permission to use my likeness without my permission.
Well, that's pretty smart to walk up to my camera and say that.
I know, because if I see myself on social media as part of the insurrection or something, I'll be very upset.
Wow, to a hammer, everything looks like a nail, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I'm sorry you'll be upset, but there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So keep your eyes open. You'll see yourself.
Okay. Good to know. I didn't know if you were doing it because of the mask thing or just it's a project or something you guys are doing.
That would have been my first question instead of coming out stating things that are not true.
Well, I don't know what I don't know, and I just was talking to them.
You don't know what you don't know.
And the federal part of that mask law
True.
has been rescinded. And, you know, you get into those things, the state law says you don't have to wear it necessarily, but I thought Biden said every federal building and every federal thing, planes, trains, automobiles, whatever, you had to wear.
I can explain it to you if you want.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Not really. I'll wear it when I
So
wear
you want to remain ignorant?
Yes.
Have a good day.
If I,
Adios. Bye-bye. I'm not interested in what you have to say. Have a good day.
no, you're not. You're an asshole, though. But
Okay,
please
that's
put
good.
that on there, too.
Oh, it will be on there. Have a good day. Have a good day. Thank you. Toodaloo. Off you go. Carry on. Fair thought. Hmm? It's the result of not listening to anybody for 65 years. Probably 70.
By all means.
Well, just because you approached me, I need to know who I was talking to.
No, you don't.
Sure.
Sure, you do that.
Vietnam veteran, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Right, and
You should be ashamed of yourself. Not standing up for the Constitution when you're a veteran, that's
Actually-
deplorable.
how am I not standing up for the Constitution?
So why are you still here, troublemaker? Yeah. No, I was willing to have the conversation with you. You didn't want to have it.
didn't want to have a conversation.
Sure I did. I told you I'd explain it to you. No.
Bullshit. You told me you were going to tell me how I was wrong.
Well, I'm sure there are certain things in life that you're more learned on than I am, and there's some things that I know better than you. So if we could share information.
There are a million things you know better than me. I had no way of saying that I'm brilliant or anything else.
Neither am I.
All I'm saying is I didn't like being photographed.
All right, so you want to start all over again? I'd be happy to do that with you. We could be respectful to each other.
Well, we can be.
You know, there's a thing in life that I always believe. I'm not interested in talking to.
It's just weird.
You know what? There's something in life which I always like to believe, okay? I don't have to understand and appreciate everything you do, necessarily. You don't have to understand everything I do, but we can be men and find that middle ground and understand each other's right to do what we do and appreciate what each other does and walk away and understand each other. That's all it is.
Sort of said that to me in the first place, we would have had a conversation.
Well, if you hadn't come out and said what you said, maybe. So let's start all over. Let's start. My name is Jason, sir. How are you? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. That was my father's name.
Really?
Great name. Yes, sir. Yep.
Very popular back around the 1940s, actually. The year I was born, 1946, it was...
He was born in 42. Okay. So, yep.
He's not a bad guy.
Yep.
Anyway.
But we can have a cordial conversation. There's no need for any of that.
You know, like anybody else, you do get paranoid this day and age. Somebody's filming you, you're walking in and out, just minding your own business.
Right.
Yeah, here you go. See?
Well, it's okay. You'll see. I'll tell him the same thing. I'm very learned on the law, so that's why I offered to just tell you what I know.
I'm sorry I got angry.
Same thing here.
A little bit short fuse. Like I said.
Yes, sir.
And I would appreciate it if you don't post my license plate. I don't need.
I will not post your license plate.
I don't need that on some kind of haters or some bullshit.
You got it.
All right.
I'll do that for you.
Thank you. Good luck with this.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You have a good day.
Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Good. How are you?
Hey, they just want to know what's going on. That's it.
For some reason, when you have a camera in your hand, everybody wants to know what's going on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's not against.
Can I just, so I know who I was speaking to, can I just ask name and badge number?
OSRS 139.
131. Thank you. Appreciate that.
So they just curious why you're taping is all.
I'm just taking some video out in public, yeah. That's
Okay.
all.
It's not against the law.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Anyway, and you
So
were.
they got to call you.
Yeah.
And you got to show up. I get it.
Yeah. Were you arguing with this guy, or what was going on with them? They just called and said they were.
I haven't been arguing with anybody. No, we actually just had a very cordial conversation and shook hands. Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that not work?
Yeah, they just called in and said they.
Well, you know what the other thing is too. People, I always like to say to a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Huh?
So people that are predispositioned to be agitated might see what I'm doing as agitating.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It does agitate some people.
It does. Yeah, I guess. I don't
It's
know.
not against the law.
There's a lot of things that agitate people, but I think,
It gets worse nowadays.
yeah, kind of does. Yeah. No, it's the truth. But it is what it is. Wait till I go inside to get my stamp.
Right?
Yeah, then they're really gonna.
Probably, but it's not against the law.
No, it's not against the law. It's not even against federal law. Actually, their federal rules and regulations of conduct on postal property explicitly allow us to take video and photographs on property.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing something stupid. So.
And they got to start calling Federal Protection Service instead of bothering you guys, because you guys don't even have jurisdiction on this property.
To an extent, yeah.
Only if you have a signed agreement between the postmaster and your chief.
So.
Barring that agreement, there's no jurisdiction here, so you waste your time coming out and.
Anyway.
I was, but dude, I'm locked in, bro.
Let them know we're okay, or
I'll call
call them? All right.
Or I guess
Yeah, but make sure you let them know, because I don't want them to be.
No, I'll call them.
But now that I'm in the chat, I'll be able to meet up with them at any time. They're always running it.
Which is the rules.
This is my understanding.
If you want. And if they want to take the time to read that, then it's their own rules.
As long as you're in the chat,
That's all.
there could be I don't even know how many people are in there. It's not even. It says there's like 30 or 40 people in there right now. I don't know how many people there's always in there.
You didn't tell us to stop.
But if there's 40 people in the chat, you're probably always going to find like 5 or 10 people who are ready to go. And they're already there. You just say, yo, are you guys there right now?
So what we're doing is we are just exercising our rights to take video and photographs.
But it's not even that they're going to slow me down. I am on my own journey right now that no one can help me with. It's just me.
I'm not really into getting into political conversations because I'm apolitical. I'm not Democrat, Republican, none of that. I don't fall into any of that nonsense. What it does concern me is the proverbial ass kicking that our Constitution's been taking lately. So any exercise of rights is standing up for our Constitution, standing up for my rights, your rights. This is my son.
We got Antidote.
You know, one day I'm not going to be around. I want to leave the world a better place for him. And I believe that rights are like muscles, and if you don't exercise them, they go away.
Yeah.
So
Well, good luck.
that's all we're doing. That's it. And you know what?
I wasn't sure if it was like an anti-mask program.
No, I don't even care about it. Everybody does what they want to do with that.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, it's refreshing to have somebody like yourself ask the question, be civil and cordial, because that's a lost art these days. I remember when people used to be nice. So, you know, maybe we're out here to make people think.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll spur a little thinking in your mind, and maybe that'll turn into something down the road where you'll say 6 months from now, you know what, I'm glad I ran into those guys because of this. And
Right.
that's all it is.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, no, thank you, and I appreciate you. Have a good day. Who? Oh, he is? Oh, he went in? Cool. Let's go check him out. Thank you. What are we looking at? Yeah, nice try. Standing outside taking videos, not a disturbance. Are you the postmaster, sir? Hello? Oh, there you go. So we'll educate you today.
Anyway, I guess just don't impede traffic.
We know the boundaries. But this, you know, see him ignoring what I'm saying and that kind of thing, that doesn't foster any education. It doesn't makes your job harder, it makes his job harder. I'm a very approachable person. You know the conversation we had outside. So I'd be happy to have the conversation with him, but a lot of people just enjoy their misery and ignorance and just want to stay there. So that's up to them, but there's his rules. He's pointing you towards the disturbance, trying to turn it into that. I'm going to point you towards photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. And you can read that paragraph. That's the one that applies.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna run out of anti-poison.
Obstruct the...
Don't break the law. Yeah, don't cause a disturbance. Yeah, that's all. But taking video is not a disturbance, and you got to figure that out, buddy. Don't try to get people arrested. You want your kids to get arrested for no reason? Seriously, no, it's not funny. I don't think it's funny at all. But Harris, you've been extremely professional and cordial, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
It's not against the law.
No, not at all. And you know what we're actually trying to do is we're not trying to scare people. What we're actually trying to do is desensitize people from being afraid of it. I can't tell you how many times, because I have a CCW, so I can't tell you how many times I'm out exercising my Second Amendment right out in public as well. People yell at me about the camera and ignore the gun.
Yeah. They don't like cameras.
They're more afraid of this. And I don't get it.
Even at houses, when people have cameras pointed at their houses, they get freaked out.
Well, somebody's personal house, you know, you want to go sunbathe nude in your backyard, that's whatever it is. But
Again, we still can't do anything about that, so...
that could get a little creepy, and that's not moral and ethical. But, you know, there is no expectation of privacy in a public place, and that's, you know, I tend to leave my private stuff at home behind closed doors. Yeah, you probably do the same.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I appreciate you again.
All right,
Thank
all
you.
right,
I'm going to go get my stuff. But you have a good day. Thank you.
You too.
Hi, how are you? Can I have 10 stamps, please?
Star Wars stamps? Any stamps in particular?
Whatever you grab's fine.
Star Wars stamps? I want them. I'll take them.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Thanks.
Did you want any stamps?
How much are the Star Wars ones? Are they normal price? Let's do a sheet of those.
Stamps.
Thank you.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it for today.
$5.50 will be your total.
Great.
32 cents.
Thank you. Cool.
And do you need a receipt?
Yes, please.
There is a survey at the bottom if you wish to complete it.
Sure. And thank you very much for your professional and cordial service. We appreciate
I guess
that.
I like almost dying for some reason.
Oh, thank you.
That door is heavier.
Thanks.
Yep. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too. So I'll see if anybody wants a free stamp.
Living on the edge for real right now.
I got 10 stamps, got my receipt, and I'm gonna hang out and see if I can give these 10 stamps away to some folks and See if people want some free postage for their letters today. Oh, man. We're giving out free postage today. Would you like a free stamp?
Okay.
Take it and send a letter to mom, you know? Have a great day. Would you like a free stamp, ma'am? We're giving out free postage today.
I just bought a book.
Oh, that's okay.
This is my
Give it to
prayer
somebody
drop.
that needs it. There you go. Have a great day. Thank you. Hi, ma'am. We're giving out free postage today. Can I offer you a free stamp? We're just out trying to do a good deed and give out free postage.
Free postage.
We're just documenting what we're doing.
Like it's a bus
Yeah, that's
pass.
all. We're just giving it. Not everything in life is as scary as they would like you to believe it is. We're just simply giving out free postage. There are some nice
Free
people like yourself
postage.
left in the world. How's it going, bud? We're giving out free postage today. Would you like a free stamp? Send a letter to mom. Right on, man. Have a good day.
Alright.
We're here today giving out free postage. Can I offer you a free stamp? Sure. Send a letter to mom or... There you go, man. Thank you. Have a good day. Dropped one of my stamps. Hello. How you doing today? So we're out handing out free postage. So would you like a free stamp? We're just out trying to do a good deed.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You had your hands full when you went in, but we're here giving out free postage today. Can I offer you a free stamp?
Sure, why not?
Great.
Thank you.
Right
I
on.
appreciate it.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
A free stamp.
How we doing? Good, how are you? We're giving out free postage today. Would anybody like a free stamp? Here, take one. Send a letter to mom.
All right.
All right. Would you like one too? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. All right, guys. We've given out our last stamp, and thanks to Jose for the idea. And it's interesting. I think it's very interesting because it's interesting to see how people's demeanor changes. Some people used to cry when they got the wrong flavor ice cream when they were kids, you know? I mean, there's no pleasing everybody. But I think it was interesting. It was an interesting little twist on things, and actually did put a smile on a couple of people's faces, so that's always a plus, and nothing wrong with that. So glad the the police officer showed up, Loveland Police, gave them good information, didn't give us a hard time. I'm sorry, I assume he was the postmaster. Sorry he wasn't interested in having a conversation here today, but he learned a lesson nevertheless. Had the cops here, and he was informed that what we're doing is perfectly legal. And not only is it legal, it's constitutional, so more important. But
Damn
that's it.
straight.
So, you know, I'm sorry some people choose to get upset, but I think those people probably get upset in a lot of other aspects of their lives where it's not necessary. And rather than, like I said to the police officer, rather than being out here trying to scare people and upset people, what we're really trying to do is desensitize people from being afraid of a camera and realize the guy holding the camera might be a nice guy, might be out doing something nice. So again, you get what you give. You give respect, you get respect. You give jerk, you're going to get more jerk out of me than you can handle, probably for most people. But I'm always glad when it goes the positive route, and that's what we're looking for out here. That's the end goal, is positive results, positive change, education, learning. For myself too, the older I get, the more I realize I don't know anything. And that's it. So
True.
I always like to remind you guys before we take off, if you enjoy these videos, you like what we do, and you want to support what we do, best way for you to do that hands down is to like, share, comment, subscribe. All that stuff gets our videos out to more and more people, so more people can watch them, enjoy them, and hopefully learn a little something. Like I said, we're out here getting an education every day. And very proud of my son watching The Watchmen. He's doing a great job. I invite you to check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. What, am I being detained?
You're not free to go over there.
Am I being detained?
You're being detained currently. Nope.
Sir,
You're not walking up behind my partner.
back up.
No, I am backing up. You're
Just
walking
back
towards
up.
I think I've seen that one. It's kind of stupid.
Something here, or what we got going on that you're filming?
Sorry?
That you're filming.
Didn't your dad tell you not to be a snitch?
This isn't about being a snitch.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You can notify anybody you want. Doesn't frighten me.
You can call the Ghostbusters, pal. Better get calling them because it's gonna take a while for them to show up.
How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press. We are coming to you today from Westminster, Colorado.
Call the Ghostbusters. You're gonna wait a while.
USPS here in Westminster, and we're just going to pay a little visit on these folks here today, as we do. and find out if
Man, a time would come. Well, no, they remade that Ghostbusters movie, right? But it wasn't not like a remake. They rebooted it, but it like they did a new one, but it wasn't great, right? A time will come where you joke about calling the Ghostbusters, and the younger generation they'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
And while I'm doing that, time and temperature check. Today is Wednesday, May 26th. It is 2:58 in the afternoon, and it is 70 degrees and overcast in Westminster, Colorado. How you making out there, Watchman? Decent sized post office.
Yeah.
What is that? 5G things up in the top?
I don't know.
You see them? Yeah, it looks like they have some kind of like cell transmitters or something up there, right?
Or maybe that's the thing that blocks your phone signal every time you go on postal property.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good one, guys. Chime in the comments. When you go to your local post office, does your like satellite radio turn off, or are you unable to get cell signal on postal property? Chime in and let me know, because when I go to the post office, as soon as I turn into the parking lot,
Yeah, I wonder how they do that.
satellite radio stops, audio goes mute, and can't use my phone on postal property. And then as soon as you pull back off the property, everything works again. So let us know how it goes in your neighborhood. Want to go check out the signs? Look, she's already blocking her face. Wow. Who? I want to know who put the memo out to be afraid of cameras. It's like everybody knows, or everybody. I just. It's astounding. Alright, so let's see what we got here. This is not a passport office, so no passport work done here. And that's pretty much it on the outside. I don't know what all this is. That's the first time I've seen anything like that in a post office. What are we getting, radiated? That's imagine being somebody that has to work here.
Oh, and I remember seeing this one actually.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would be freaked out by that shit.
Somebody you love worked at the Westminster main post office and has gotten sick.
Radiation sick.
What else can that be? It's gotta be. There's nothing else that could be. It points out all four sides of the building. Wow, interesting. Is there a employee parking lot or anything you want to go take a look at?
Sure, yeah, might as well.
Must be down here, right? Dog in the car. Oh, the sunroof's like half open. I was gonna say all the windows are closed. That's one of the rare instances where I become very nosy and don't mind my business when I see somebody has an animal locked in a car. He doesn't look like he's in distress or anything, so but if he did, that's one unusual instance where I would actually not mind my business. So we have some signs here going into this part of the parking lot that say employee parking, authorized vehicles only. Nothing about foot traffic coming in here or anything that says restricted area. Then we come over to this side and they actually have a U.S. property no trespassing sign that you can read. Actually, it's a pretty new sign.
Probably beat up.
Yeah, and we've, Watchmen and I have pointed out those signs when they get faded. A lot of times U.S. property and trespassing will fade away and all it says is no, which, you know, coming from the U.S. government really isn't off, but they're always like that in that condition, and lately we've been seeing new signs. So either the clock ran out on how long they're supposed to last, or maybe the Postmaster General is watching our videos.
Possible. What am I doing here?
So I have one vehicle back here.
Oh, what are all those warning signs on transmission.
Oh boy, really? Radio frequency fields near some antennas may exceed FCC rules for human exposure.
This may exceed FCC rules for human exposure.
AT&T operates antennas at this structure.
All right, well, let's see the other side of
Stay back a minimum of 3 feet from these antennas.
That's kind of crazy.
Above this point, you are entering an area where radio frequency fields may exceed the FCC general population exposure limits. Follow safety guidelines for working in an RF environment. That's the first time I've ever seen that at a post office, and if you ask me, completely uncool. Especially since these signs are hidden around the back. We didn't even see them when we first came up. So, very interesting. How are you?
What are you doing?
Sorry? I'm taking some video. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I don't know how much you're supposed to worry about stuff like that. I guess if you work here, it's an issue. I don't think I have anything to worry about with my one visit here, but you know, you work here, you come to check your mail every day. I wouldn't want to be exposed to that on a continuous basis. That's pretty crazy. Some scary signage. I was just...
You see that? They have like a big window right into their break room.
Oh yeah, look, they got all the classic healthy snacks and drinks.
Their own personal vending machine.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh man.
Somebody forgot to hit this with the blower after they cut the grass. Government job.
Lowest bidder.
You know that. Look how that worked out with the G45. Buy once, cry once. Cheap is dear in the end. Sorry? What am I doing?
What are you both doing?
Oh, what are you doing?
Why are you guys doing?
That's a strange question. What am I doing?
Yeah.
What I do?
What do you do?
Who are you?
I work here.
Okay.
Are you trying to get a reaction or something?
You just walked up to me and asked me a question. Do I seem like I'm
You guys
do you
are
want,
like-
you want to see how I get a reaction out of you?
You guys are filming inside of a building. What's
I'm
going
filming inside of a building?
on? Yeah.
Okay.
For what reason?
Is there anything wrong with filming?
It's kind of weird.
Okay. Well, I think wearing a mask around your chin's weird.
What does that mean?
So what? The only things that are weird in this world are what you see as weird?
No, that's not.
Right, so people have their perception, right?
Okay.
So I think things are weird, but I don't walk up to people and ask them why they're doing it or ask them not to do it.
I mean, I film too. I make videos on YouTube.
Cool.
What do you guys do?
What do you make videos about?
BMX, firearms,
Firearms.
cars.
You're gonna have a hard time with that on YouTube, right?
No, actually, I still monetize you.
You're still monetized?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hitting a lot of channels.
I know.
Yeah.
It sucks.
What's your YouTube channel?
Douglas Thompson.
Douglas Thompson, TH or TL?
Yeah, TH.
Cool. I'll check you out. Subscribe to you if you got interesting content there.
I do gaming stuff too, but and car videos and things, but.
Well, what's up with these